Okay, now we have true, false, not given. And by the way, there are two type of questions in IELTS. One is type A, where questions and answers in the passage are in order. And second is type B, where questions and answers in the passage are not in order, they are random or they are scattered in the passage. So type A questions are more, like around 60-70% questions are type A and 20-30% questions are type B. But sometimes they give you more type B questions than type A. So what are type A questions? All sentence completion, notes completion, table completion, sentence completion. Every completion type of sentence is, question type is type A, where questions and answers are in order. After that, true, false, not given, yes, no, not given. They are also type A. After that, multiple choice questions. They are also type A. Then we have matching type of questions. Now, matching type questions, that is also type A, but in fact, questions are not in passage order, but the options which are given, the names which are given, they are in passage order. We have another question type that is complete the sentences with the endings. They will give you half sentence and then they will give you a list of the second half of the sentences. That is also in order, right? But the questions like list of headings, which paragraph contains the following information, they are type B. Over there, questions and answers in the passage, they are not in order, they are scattered across the passage. You got to find them. Now, let's see true, false, not given. In true, false, not given, it's only sometimes a word which will decide the answer, true, false, or not given, or sometimes it's a phrase. Phrase consists of 2 to 3 words. So those 2 to 3 words are going to decide. Sometimes that word is simply as all. In the question, they will write the word all. In the passage, they will use the word few. So all and few, they are opposite. All or some, they are opposite. Answer will be false. If they use the word all in the question and everybody in the passage, all, everybody, they are synonyms. So answer is going to be true. And if they use the word all and in the passage they don't tell us whether few or everybody, then the answer is not given. So the bottom line is that whenever you read a question, you need to identify that word or phrase very, very clearly. Only then you will be able to find your answer. Otherwise, once you get confused, you will say, okay, true. Yeah, first true, second false. Why second false? Because first is true. And third one is not given, because first true, second false, and third one is not given. Not like this. Okay, now please come to questions. Walking football. All right, let's read the title. Well, listen, whenever you start, first read the title and switch on your imagination. Try to bring as many ideas as possible in your mind about that topic. Okay, so come and play walking football or walking netball. Now, walking football, you don't have to run. You have to. Then another person is walking, and maybe old people can play walking football. Right? People who cannot run, they can play walking football and walking netball. Now we understand it's a sort of football, but you're not allowed to run. You just have to walk and play this game. Okay. Now imagine football stadium, net, football, colorful players and all that. Okay. Switch on your imagination. And you'll be doing IELTS reading very, very quietly in a calm, serene environment. Even they don't allow lip sync. In actual exam, you cannot do lip sync. You see like, football or walking netball, like that. They don't allow. If you even do that, they will come and stop you, because there is pin drop silence. So if you are lip syncing or saying anything, yeah, if you are wearing a mask, then it is better. Yeah, they will never get to know. Yeah, all right. So let's start. Walking football. Question number 8, please. Walking football became well known, underline well known, when a club featured in a TV program about the sport. Now look here. For true, false, not given, if is going to help a lot. For example, if walking football became well known means popular. If walking football became popular when a club featured it in a TV program, then answer is true. If not the club or not the TV program, It was something else. It was in the newspaper, not TV program. And after that ad in the newspaper, walking football became well known. Then answer is false. And if they don't tell us how walking football became well known, then answer is not given. As I said, questions and answers are in order. Now let's look for the word TV program, club, featured, and all that. Can you see TV program? TV? Good. Second paragraph. Now please follow me here. Second paragraph. Walking football was invented in the UK in 2011, but it was a 2014 TV commercial for a bank. Now what is the word here? A club featured in a TV program. They said TV commercial for a bank. So bank and club, they are two different entities. So the answer is going to be not given. Not given. No one is supporting me. चोर नहीं पकड़ा गया आज. हाँ, किसी ने आवाज निकाली थी. Not के बाद ना not false. Okay, not false. All right, answer is false. Now listen, why false? You should be clear about it. If it is false, why it is false? आपने कहा है. Not like this, because in the question they use the word club featured it. Actually, it was featured by a bank. So not club, by a bank. That is why false. Information is given, but false information is given. That's why. Question number 9. Majority of walking netball players are men. Now listen, if majority are men, true. If majority are women, false. And if they don't tell us, then not given. Now let's look for netball. Netball. Second paragraph, second last line. Both men and women play walking football, but at the moment the netball teams consist only of women. So netball teams consist only of women. So the majority of walking netball players are men? No, they are women. So the answer is false. And now have you noticed one thing? Only one word, men or women, decided the answer. And otherwise it could be majority or minority. So these type of words are very, very important. And by the way, once you solve 8 to 10 tests with 8 to 10 true, false, not given questions, then you will realize they are repeating the same things. I have solved several reading tests, academic, gender training. So whenever, very recently, book 17 appeared and I solved all the tests and I realized I know it already. I know what to look for in true, false, not given. Okay, so when you practice, then you understand, okay, they use the word majority, they use the word men, they use the word female. That's what I have to check, okay? Let's go on. Most clubs, again, the word most. Most clubs arrange social activities for their members. Now let's see clubs and social activities and all that. Third paragraph. 2 games are designed to help people to be active or get fit, whatever their age and level of fitness. In particular, they were invented to encourage older men and women to get more exercise, to give them a chance to meet other people. Okay, regular physical activity helps to maintain energy and all that. And by the way, one more thing. If you're not clear about the answer, it's not coming, leave that question, come to the next question, find the answer and go back. Because if question number 1, 2, 3, as I said, questions and answers are in order. So if there is question number 1 you found and 2 you are not finding, go to question number 3. Once you find the answer of question number 3, then come in the middle of the paragraph and there you will find it. So let's do this thing. We come to question number 11. Question number 11. Then we will go back to 10. Players are tested regularly. Underline the word regularly. Players are tested regularly to measure changes in their fitness. Now let's see. Where have they used the word players? The very next paragraph. Many players have given up a sport either through age or injury and can now take it up again. They are a great way for people to enjoy a sport they used to play and love and keep active at the same time. Now, have they mentioned anything that players are tested regularly? No. So the answer is? Now please come back to question number 10 because we know where 11 is. Now we go back to 10. Most clubs arrange social activities for their members. Now, please go back to third paragraph. Have they mentioned anything about most clubs and they arrange social activities for their members? No, there is no mention on that. Okay, and one more thing. When you're doing true, false, not given, most of the time answers are in 1, 2, or 3 paragraphs. Sometimes it happens one answer is in one paragraph, second answer is in second paragraph, third answer is in third paragraph, and fourth answer is in last paragraph. So you need to have good scanning also. Do not anticipate in sentence completion also they do it. 4 questions you will find answers in the same paragraph. 5th question, last paragraph. They are in order, but actually you got to search others. So that is why scanning should be good. I mean, after reading the question, you should scan. So question number 11 and question number 10, answer is not given. Now please come to question number 12. People who have never played football are encouraged to play walking football. Why true? Because second last paragraph, they have mentioned though people who have never played the standard game. Now what is standard game? Football, running football, or the standard, I mean the way it is played. So people who have never played the standard game before are very welcome. What is the question? People who have never played football, what is the word for football? Standard game, are encouraged to play. What is for encourage? Also very welcome. Walking football, answer is true. That's right. Question number 13. People can take part in active lifestyles team. Now see, A capital, L capital, team, T capital. Whenever there is something capital, it is easy to spot in the passage. So can you see active lifestyle team? And have you noticed in the passage also it's all capital? Okay. Now let's read question again. People can take part in active lifestyle team sessions whenever they wish. Whenever they wish means there is no restriction. Whenever they come, they can join. So let's read it. Local council, last paragraph. Local council's active lifestyle team runs sessions at all the council's leisure centers. Come along or with a friend, come alone or with a friend and enjoy friendly game on Monday to Saturday afternoons or Tuesday or Thursday evening. Each session costs 3 per person and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. Now, people can take part in active lifestyle team sessions whenever they wish. False. Why? Because they mentioned clearly, they said Monday or Saturday afternoons or Tuesday and then Thursday evening. Right? Yeah, and they have used another word which tells us, and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. So you don't have to come regularly or each time, same time each week means whenever they wish. Got it? Listen. Come again to question number 13. People can take part in active lifestyle team session whenever they wish. Take part. Take part means match is going on and you can play that match. Right? It doesn't mean register or anything like that. So when you come back to this last paragraph, they have mentioned here, and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. So when you don't have to come regularly or same time each week means whenever you come, you can actually take part. That means whenever they wish. What is the wording for whenever they wish? You don't have to come regularly or at the same time each week. So don't come regularly, you come today, then you come after 5 days, or you can come anytime. So the answer is? Focus this thing. People can take part. Listen. They say, I go back to that where you are confusing it. They say local council's active lifestyle team runs sessions at all the council's leisure centers. Come alone or with a friend and enjoy friendly game on Monday or Saturday afternoons. Now they have game on Monday, Saturday afternoon or Tuesday or Thursday evening. Each session costs £3 per person and you don't have to come regularly or at the same time. Now listen, if you have to come on Monday or Tuesday whenever they offer it, that means you have to come regularly. If they say you have to attend every session, that means you have to come regularly. But they say here, each session costs £3 and you don't have to come regularly. When you don't have to come regularly, it means you have to come whenever you wish. whenever you want. So that is why it is true. Okay? अभी खामोशी नहीं छानी चाहिए, इस पे खामोशी पार्ट 3 पे छाएगी. Okay. Question number 14. Active Lifestyles team intends to start. Intends means they are going to start. They are expecting to start. Active Lifestyles team intends to start clubs in the future. So they are planning to start clubs in the future. Last paragraph. Our aim is to set up netball and football clubs. Netball and football clubs as soon as there are enough regular players. What is the word for future? As soon as, right? As soon as there are enough players, so they are planning to start. What is the word for intend? Our aim is to set up. Our aim is. So aim or intend, they are synonyms in IELTS language. So question number 14, correct answer is true.